She was 78 years old with 3 million followers, and her trademark was a crunchy cough. They knew her as Agnes the Coughing Lady, but on Sunday, December 21st at 9:20 p.m., the world lost her. And now, millions of fans are saying the same thing. We are not okay. This isn't just another influencer story. This is the story of a legend who proved age is just a number. Her real name was Agnes. On TikTok, everyone knew her as Epic Gamer Grandma. In 2019, at 72 years old, she started her TikTok journey. Yes, you heard that right. At an age when most people are settling into retirement and watching TV, she was knocking on the doors of the digital world. But what made Agnes so special? It wasn't just that she was a grandmother playing video games. It was her authentic personality, her infectious energy, and yes, that iconic crunchy cough that became her signature sound. Agnes wasn't trying to be someone she wasn't. She was an avid knitter, a bingo enthusiast, and a passionate Minecraft player. She brought her whole self to the platform. No filters, no fake personas. Just Agnes being Agnes, and people loved her for it. Within just a few years, she accumulated nearly 3 million followers. Think about that for a second. 3 million people chose to watch a 70-something grandmother play Minecraft, knit sweaters, and share her daily life. In a world obsessed with youth and perfection, Agnes became a phenomenon by simply being herself. But here's what you need to understand. Agnes wasn't just creating content. She was building a community. She was giving hope to older generations that life doesn't end at retirement. She was showing young people that passion has no expiration date. And that's exactly why her loss hit so hard. In October, her grandson Coulson posted the first concerning update. Agnes had been hospitalized with COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. He asked fans for their prayers or thoughts, hoping to give a positive update soon. The community rallied. Comments flooded in from all over the world. People who had never met Agnes, but felt like they knew her, intimately sent their love and support. But as weeks passed, the updates grew more somber. In November, Coulson returned with what he called an upsetting update. It was looking increasingly more likely that Agnes wouldn't be able to come home. You could feel the weight of those words. This wasn't just an update about a content creator. This was a grandson preparing millions of people for the possibility of losing someone they loved. The TikTok community held its breath. Every day without news felt heavier than the last. Fans kept checking her page, hoping for a miracle, hoping for one more video of Agnes playing Minecraft or showing off her latest knitting project. But sometimes, the stories we follow don't have happy endings. Sometimes the people who bring us joy through our screens are fighting battles we can't see. And sometimes, despite all the prayers and positive thoughts, we have to say goodbye. On Tuesday, December 23rd, Coulson confirmed what millions had feared. Agnes passed away peacefully on Sunday, December 21st, 2025, at 9:20 p.m. But here is what matters most, and what her grandson wanted everyone to know. She wasn't alone. She passed away holding the hand of her daughter, Pauline. Coulson wrote in his Instagram post, "She left this world the way she lived in it, surrounded by love." Read that again. Surrounded by love. After spending years building a community of millions online, Agnes left this world in the arms of her family, surrounded by the same love she had given so freely to others. There's something profoundly beautiful about that. She was 78 years old. She had lived a full life. She had seen the world change in ways most of us can't imagine. And in her final years, she chose to share her joy, her hobbies, and her authentic self with millions of strangers who became friends. The outpouring of grief was immediate and overwhelming. Comment sections filled with broken heart emojis and messages like, "We are not okay," "Rest in peace," "Queen," and "Gaming heaven just got more epic." Fans shared their favorite memories, clips of Agnes laughing at her own mistakes in Minecraft, videos of her showing off her knitting projects, moments where her signature cough interrupted her gameplay and made everyone smile. But why does this hit so hard? Why are millions of people mourning someone they never met in person? The answer tells us something important about the world we live in today. Agnes represented something bigger than viral videos and follower counts. She represented possibility. She showed older generations that technology isn't scary. It's a tool for connection. She proved that you can learn new things at any age. She demonstrated that you don't need to be young, conventionally attractive, or following trends to make an impact online. But more than that, she reminded everyone that authenticity wins. In an era of perfectly curated Instagram feeds, heavily edited photos, and influencers promoting products they don't use, Agnes was refreshingly real. She didn't hide her age, her cough, or her mistakes. She celebrated them. And people responded to that realness with overwhelming love. Think about what she accomplished. She started TikTok at 72, an age when most people are intimidated by new technology. She built a community of 3 million people. She became known worldwide. She inspired countless older adults to try new things and pursue their passions. And she did it all while being exactly who she was. Her grandson Coulson deserves recognition too. Throughout Agnes's journey, he was there supporting her, helping manage her accounts, and ultimately keeping her community informed during the most difficult times. In his final post, despite his own grief, he made sure to honor his grandmother's memory with grace and love. So what do we do now? How do we honor someone like epic gamer Grandma? How do we keep her legacy alive? The answer is simpler than you might think. We honor Agnes by doing exactly what she did, living authentically. We honor her by trying new things, regardless of our age. We honor her by building communities based on genuine connection, not just likes and followers. We honor her by showing up as our real selves, crunchy cough and all. Agnes proved that it's never too late to start something new. She showed us that community can form around the most unexpected things. She taught us that joy is contagious and that sharing your passions, whether it's gaming, knitting, or bingo, can touch millions of lives. Her TikTok account still exists. Her videos are still there. And in those clips, Agnes lives on, laughing, coughing, playing Minecraft, and reminding us all that life is meant to be lived fully at every age. To Agnes, epic gamer Grandma, the woman who proved that grandmothers can be gamers and legends can come in the most unexpected packages, thank you. Thank you for sharing your life with us. Thank you for your authenticity. Thank you for showing us that passion has no age limit. Rest in peace, Agnes. Gaming heaven just got a whole lot more epic. Agnes, and to everyone watching this, if you've been putting off trying something new because you think you read too old, too late, or not the right type of person for it, this is your sign. Agnes started her TikTok journey at 72. What's your excuse? Epic gamer Grandma Agnes, 19472-025. She left this world the way she lived in it, surrounded by love.